Glad to have you with us from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and Aggie Memorial Stadium, home of the New Mexico State Aggies, and we have a showdown coming up in the land of enchantment. Mexico State will kick it off and we'll be underway. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Sam Houston's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. Back at home because of this guy right here.
Give to the back. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. The Bearcats will hustle to the line. They'll go right back to the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. The Aggies offense will have its first possession of the game. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Torres.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And they get to him just before he scores. Run out of bounds at the 1. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He'll keep it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And the Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too...
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires deep on the run. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, New Mexico State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a big play up top going 63 yards to the house. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here for them.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Dropping back, it's Mansell. He's got it down the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Bearcats racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And the Bearcats will line it up on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. The give on the inside. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Between the uprights, it's good. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the quarter. New Mexico State has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singletary. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The RPO fired complete to the left. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Now on second and short. Handoff to the lone back. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. They're getting this guy lathered up. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Takes it from the gun on third down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lewis. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Aggies! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. So an 82-yard drive there. And they finish the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Bearcats in the hurry up. They'll give it to him again. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. The Bearcats will snap it on first and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a first and 10.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Dropping back, it's Manziel. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Bearcats will punt this one away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. And he's down after the short complete marker. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. The quick out. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. What a disappointment. No good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You got...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This is a 3rd and long. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Finds a man in the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. And they decide to trot out the kicker. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. They finally make the stop, and he almost ran that baby all the way into the locker room. What a way to end the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like it's been a terrific scene there today in Las Cruces. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Aggie Memorial Stadium.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Snagged in the middle. It's Lewis. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches.
The Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Powers through the defender. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The play action fake. It's complete. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give them the first down. They'll try the run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll leave it with him. Just ran him over. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. 8th play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
New Mexico State has it first and goal. From the gun. He caught it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Second and goal for the offense. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And when you get closer to this area near the red zone and closer inside the 5 like you are here, it's tough to throw certain routes, right? Like you need to throw those slants. You need to throw those fades. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hands really, really quickly because you know you're going to get some pressure from that defense.
Third and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie! They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable. Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bearcats want to move quickly. They'll give it to the back. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. No huddle offense to the line. Try to get it to the edge. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Looking downfield, it's Manziel. On target to the left. Bulldozes his way through. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Sam Houston.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy.
He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, New Mexico State. He's no stranger to the end zone, his 50th career touchdown grab.
Doesn't matter who's calling plays, doesn't matter who the quarterback is. You throw this guy's direction if you want to win games. He is a difference maker. He's one of the best in the nation. 50 touchdown catches is incredible.
It's just incredible production and just sustained production consistently week in and week out in the lineup. You know, you're going to throw him the football, you know exactly what you're going to get. What an unbelievable number to hit.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 7 over Texas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Trying play action. Feeling some heat. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And it's knocked away and incomplete, denying a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. That's the end of the quarter. New Mexico State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaking up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. The Bearcats will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for a block. It's Lewis. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Give to the running back. The stop, the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Gets it out quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Leaves it with the back.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And here comes the field goal unit. And it's a fake. They fake it. Pitch it to the tight end. And the gamble pays off as they pick up the first down. And the Aggies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. This is a designed run. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. Calls his own number. Touchdown, New Mexico State. And the route is on. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Yeah, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And they finally get him down, but not before he's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. To the air, it's Manziel. They're bringing heat. Got rid of it just in time. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They keep attacking through the air. Complete to the right. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Bearcats are rolling down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. He looks that one in nicely. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Bearcats looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires to the wideout. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Bearcats!
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Lining up for the PAT. Smashes it through for the PAT. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like, you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? They'll try to get the first through the air. On a little time, lets it go. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
Now, I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.